When Torah isn't allowed, we still follow Torah.
Yeah.
When Torah is allowed, then we follow other stuff as well. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. It says that the kind of a person that turns a Jew over to the Goyim is considered like a heretic. A Moser is like a heretic and they're like considered very evil.
Mm-hmm.
But what does it mean that he gets turned over to the Goyim? If we lived in Soviet Union and Levi didn't put on tefillin every day, and I wanted to make trouble for Levi, so I said to the cops, check up on this guy, he's putting on tefillin right now. And they came and they hauled Levi away and they put him in Soviet labor camp. I'm considered a moiser, which is a person who turned over a Jew to the Goyim, and away you go to jail.
Yeah.
So then I become like a heretic, and like I'm not really a full-fledged Jew anymore, right?
Yeah.
For halakhic purposes, I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get an aliyah. You can't count me in a minion. Whatever. Can't trust my kashrus anymore. I can't teach. Right?
Yeah.
It's serious business. Turning a Jew over. Correct?
Yeah.
You following me, or you just watching the game?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't have any idea what I just said.
Yeah. Why do I have to repeat it? You said that if you're walking in an evil regime like the Soviet Union and you turn over a Jew who's been putting on tefillin to the authorities, then you're
right.
persona non grata in Jewish life.
Right. Now, but in America, let me ask you this question. We follow the law. So if a Jew, let's say, is stealing or laundering money or whatever, are you allowed to tell the Goyim that he's doing it?
Yes.
Yes, you are. And in fact, it's your responsibility. You're supposed to. And in fact, it's brought down that there was some Gedolim, even when they were living in Europe, when there were major league rabbis, who poskin and told everybody that when the Goyim come and they say we're looking for so-and-so because he's wanted for crimes like stealing and murder and these kind of things, you have to fork the guy up and tell him where he is. You have to turn these guys over. Because in a country that allows us to practice Judaism, we have to follow the law.
Yeah.
And if one of us is breaking the law, then we have to turn them over.